ill.
Oh, tell me about it, Sam. How are you feeling ill, baby? Is it like a sexy lounge illness?
Oh yes, the common cold, the sexiest of lounge illnesses.
Is it an illness that means I keep interrupting you? Because that would be annoying.
Yeah, no, it wasn't annoying at all. I've taken some medicine. Just feeling slightly.
About having an illness,
I've been inoculated against this. It's absolutely fine.
Great.
You see, I'm feeling slightly hot, slightly uncomfortably warm. It's a cold autumn evening, and I wish that I could feel like there was gonna be a little storm that'll break on my forehead. But unfortunately, I'm just a little uncomfortably warm.
So why do they call it a cold?
Good question.
Why do they call it a cold? I'm the hardest that I've ever felt, baby. Look at me and I start to melt. Oh, why do they call it a cold?
I also feel just a little bit sleepy. Like I should just be run under a very cold tap.
And you look pasty, kind of sweaty, kind of stink a bit like you haven't got out of bed all day, and also you're not paying quite as well as you normally do. You actually seem like you're not quite playing the fool with all the keys, and also your hair looks bad. Why do they call it a cold? Oh, why do they call it a cold? Because when you are feeling like sand and your face looks like an off piece of ham. Oh, why? Oh, why do they call it a See, you could have sung that better if you'd been feeling better. Oh, Nottingham, you're looking beautiful this evening. And I bet you were wondering, wow, what a great song. How long have they had to rehearse that? Well, no time at all. We just made it up, my good sir, my good madam, my good people.
But also, we have sort of had all the time that has ever existed to rehearse that song. You see, Emily and I are not just your regular lounge duo, no. We are an immortal lounge duo. We were birthed at the dawn of time by the sun itself, before it was even the sun.
It was just some guy.
Some billion guys who were like, one day I'm going to be the sun, and one day you're going to entertain people with improvised lounge music.
Yes, you know, the law isn't consistent, and the law doesn't always make sense. And the law is spelled L-O-R-E, not L-A-W.
The law is also probably inconsistent, it doesn't always make sense. W.
No, but in this instance, a man who would become the sun birthed us out of his vagina.
And said, lounge music, that's your thing. And we said, wait, we're the gods of lounge. And he said, if you like.
Now here we are in the basement of the Fulcrums. But what we would love to do is tell you about some of our historical journeys that we've gone
so
through.
many.
And some of the gospel of lounge that we have preached in those places. So what we would like from you now is some sort of era of history when we might have been in, like Elizabethan or Victorian or anything
Don't
you like.
don't give them all the suggestions.
We've given
Some
you-
people only know a few.
Or folklore. Okay, that was one for the Swifties. There were no Swifties.
Evermore.
Alright, it's just because you're ill. Can we have the suggestion of an era that we could sing about for you lovely people?
Babylonia.
Vikings.
Ooh, I don't know what Babylonian is.
I know what the Vikings are though.
What is the Babylonian
You
era?
know Babylonian people?
No.
Babylon.
Yes, of course we were there, yes.
Babylonia.
I always wondered whether the Tower of Babel was the same thing as Babylon, but only because it sounds slightly similar.
You know what? Yes. We were, of course, at Babylonian Empire, did you say? What era?
Sure.
Okay, great. The Babylonian Empire.
It's all yours, babe.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm slightly ill and smelly and horrible. I just don't think I could possibly play a song about the Babylonians.
Yeah, great, wonderful. Okay, picture a field. It could really be any time, really. Like it's grass, and there's a blue sky, and Sam and I are standing there, and we're like, where the fuck are we? What year is this? It could be any time, really. When all of a sudden, a man, for indeed there have always been men, and a woman, for indeed there have always been women, walked towards us from across the field, and we walked towards them, and our conversation went a little something like this. My name's Emily, and this is Sam.
She likes to introduce me.
This is Emily.
This is Sam.
Coming from across the Gulf of space to tell you straight into your face. Have you heard the good word about lounge? Have you heard the good word about lounge? The Babylonians looked us straight in the eyes, and then they said,
They said, what's a lounge? At least I think that's probably what they said. We really couldn't understand it. This is genuinely what it sounded like.
Because they're Babylonians. The Babylonians said, do you understand what a lounge is? Can you comprehend what a lounge is? And they said, so we followed them to their town. Looked those streets right up and down. We led them to the church to see their faces. And in the quiet of the evening, when the sun had set and the birds were winging their way uptown, you could hear them singing all around. Everybody was singing. Just this half. This half. Everybody. And that's the story of the Tower of Babel.
That was a very relevant story in the history of land because that is exactly how singing was invented.
They have really great breath control.
And we mercilessly took that and made it into the thing it is today, which is not associated with us at all.
Oh, how you feeling, man?
Oh, still slightly ill.
Hooray! You know, we've been around for such a long time. Really, we've been on the rise, our star, ever since we were first formed from that star. And
Absolutely.
we really felt, actually, we can feel like we can be vulnerable with you, Nottingham. We really thought that our time had come in the 60s. You know, lounge had always been slightly like the cool goth cousin of music, you know.
We're trying to pretend that it doesn't care about being popular, but really deep inside, we wanted our flowers.
We did, and we thought in the 60s with the creation of the James Bond film and the opening credits of the James Bond film that our moment had finally come. So we pitched, didn't we, for film after film.
Film after film after film.
And they've not taken us up on it yet.
If you know the James Bond franchise, none of the songs have been by us.
No, they don't. Diamonds Are Forever, and our song, we've got some diamonds that will last a really long time. And you want them.
Just a little bit further, we thought, no, we can't say diamonds are forever. We're forever. We were here before diamonds.
Goldfinger, why is your finger so gold? And others. But we've come to a realization that, of course, those songs don't need James Bond songs. What needs a James Bond song is a film that was never, ever meant to have a James Bond song. So what we would like from this lovely audience is a film that does not have a James Bond song in it that you would like to hear a James Bond song about. So can we just have any film?
The Ballads.
Right.
Robocop.
Finding Nemo.
I think I heard one from over here. What was that?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Oh. I also heard Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Babadook and Halloween is over. We are in the era of fish now. So what I would like you to do is just imagine a perfect circle on the stage, on the screen, and a fish goes across it, and then the fish faces forward, and then for some reason there's like an orange bit that comes down, but then it's black, and then it's orange, like a clownfish. And then, thank you. And then, as we begin to move away from this dark circle, we see the sexy silhouette of a very sexy fish. You know the type. Like the black outline of a fish, and then it like spreads its gills, I guess, and like it goes through the gills in like a really sexy way. You know, like fish have really sexy gills, like women do. And then we move, and a woman is there, and she's trying to like resemble the water while she does this. But then, thankfully, she pulls off her mask, and oh, thank God, she's a sexy fish. And this is a song about that film. Where is my son? Where has he gone? He left me alone, yeah, he abandoned us, and now I'm stuck with fish and the degenerous. I don't know why, where he went.
P. Sherman, 42, all of you wasted me. That's where he's gone, he says, Happy Sherman, 42, all of you wasted me. Oh, that's where he is. That's just where he is.
That's not a joke.
It's literally the address.
I'm impressed that you remember that.
I've seen Finding Nemo many times.
Where is my dad? Where has he gone? Oh, why am I in a fish tank? I don't know. I'm stuck with sexy fishman William Dafoe. Where is my dad? Is he at?
P. Sherman, 42, all of you wasted me. I've forgotten how that bit goes. Oh, it's P. Sherman, 42, all of you wasted me. I hope he can read. 42, all of you wasted me. Because otherwise that information would be completely useless. P. Sherman, 42, all of you wasted me.
And now come to the end of the film, and someone's in a giant shark, but like a sexy shark, like you know those sexy sharks. Look, I'm not the only one who had a crush on Bruce, the giant shark. And really was he even sexier when he got that bloodlust? You know, like my anxiety, but why did he look like he was gonna eat you? I mean, I don't think that that's a weird thing. I just think that's how I. Beyond the sea, beyond the sea, Bruce, call me. So, Marshall, ladies and gentlemen.
And speaking of love,
Yes, oh, love. I I love love. Do you love love?
I love love and I love to love love.
I love to love love. Is
You love to love love love.
I love to love 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 love. Your wife's on the front row.
She is, here she is.
Uh,
my 812th wife. Existed for a long time.
Oh, she's the prettiest one yet.
I always try and improve on that.
Doing very well, are you, Sam?
I'm very ill.
Love. What we would love to do now is sing a love song, because love is the language of lounge, and lounge is the language of love. So do we have anybody here who is not Sam's hot wife, who is here tonight without their romantic partner, who is in a relationship but their partner is not here? Could you give me a friendly wave?
Everyone is here with
Oh my god, everyone's in love.
Or not with any partner.
Oh, hello. Yes, sorry. Wait, I promise we will be very nice to you. I will only give you to Sam. What's your name?
Kath.
Kath. Lovely name. Very rhymable name. Wonderful. Kath, what is your partner's name?
Chris.
Oh!
Music to our
They
ears.
even start with the same letter. Kath and Chris. How did you both meet?
Through a friend invited all his friends in London on a drink, and we both turned up there and met them.
Ooh. Did the friend's name also start with C?
No.
Damn it. I don't care for them. So were you living in London at the time?
Yes.
And now do you live in Nottingham?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Did you move together?
Yes.
How long have you been together?
About 39 years.
Whoa! Oh, wonderful. And so, what do you and Chris like to do for fun when you're not fleeing the hellscape that is London? Do you have any hobbies or things that you like to do together?
Well, I guess like everybody, travel together.
Ooh, what's your favourite place you visited?
Spain. Oh, wherever. Probably Venezuela, but.
Venezuela? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You jet setters. Oh, and so if lovely Chris was here right now, what would you like to say to him?
Have you remembered to put the dustbin out?
39 years, you said. Do you have any more questions?
No, that's enough.
Great. So it's Chris and Kath.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so Chris and Kath, this is our love song for an absent heart, dedicated to you and Chris. We have another round of applause for Kath. I've never been good at arithmetic. No, I've never been good at math. But all I know is 1 plus 1 is 2, and me plus me and you is Chris and Kath. We met in the big smoke. The year was 1941. We were fleeing the place. That's what brought us to Nottingham. It's a swing and a miss to fall in love with anyone but Chris. And it's the best kind of love that I could have.
Well, 84 years later, it's 2025, and you'll be pleased to know our love is still very much alive. Oh, sure, it's mostly based round chores. We put the bins out for each other on Friday.
wasn't even here. Nottingham, you've been a beautiful crowd this evening, but unfortunately our time is up. Yes, I know we have to hand you over to wonderful Lemprov. Our time is up. But Lemprov! Kath! But we would really just like to take a moment to say thank you so much for being here with us this evening. We've been Play It Again. You can find us at Play It Again on all the good socials. How are you feeling now, Sam? You're looking so much better.
Oh, thank you very much. Do I smell better?
What we'd love for a final we'd love to end the night by saying goodbye to the city that we're visiting. So could we have for the audience, what is a Nottingham way of saying goodbye? What's the Nottingham goodbye?
Tarada.
Whoa, I heard Tarada, cheers, and I. That's three.
Get them all in
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna hang on. Sorry, I know this is a bit. My memory is terrible. So you are Tara, you are Cheers Duck, and you are what was the last one?
I.
You are I. Okay, great. If I point at you, can you just remind me what it is? This seems like I'm doing crowd work. I'm bad at remembering things.
City to be in. And when you get home, remember to put out the dustbin. Well, we've been playing again, and yes, it's really been a thrill. But I'd better get off the stage, 'cause I'm real ill.
He's real ill, we say, ta-ra. We say cheers up. We say I, and we love you, Nottingham. We say ta-ra, we say ta-ra. We say goodbye, oh fuck, I forgot it. This was a bit, I'm really bad at memory stuff.
So we say ta-ra,
We say ta-ra.
we say cheers duck,
We say cheers up.
and we say partly ah.